game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel, I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Here's LeBron. He had 19 points in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots. It also altered a ton of shots.
Bane, no good. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Lets the 3 fly, and James gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. James has got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. And so here's Memphis. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And that one's good by Clark.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here is LeBron. 19 points in the game. And there's the drive. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Konchar's checked in for Bane. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
The Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And it's blocked by Jordan. On its way from Clark for 2. Off the left rim and out. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Stolen.
A shot like that is A polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Grizzlies 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Free throw good, James. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And James drills them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
2 minutes remaining.
Bounce pass from Clark. It's stolen by Davis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Court violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for LeBron.
Lakers. Kendrick Nunn.
Rondo looking around. It's Davis on the wing. And they recover it. Back to Rondo. Passes to Davis. Here's Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And at last, they get one to fall. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Here's Davis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Now the pass to Tillman. Over Jordan. Tillman's shot is off.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
To the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high-percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter has been very suspect, 34%. Rondo with it, guarded now by Clark. On the wing, Davis. Here's the 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Tillman. Here's Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Trying to end the drought. Hits it from three-point range. Tillman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Nunn. Back to Rondo. Inside. Here's Jordan. Off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
Kale salad, mac and cheese, veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bane in at the small forward. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Good on the triple.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Lets it go from 11. Adams' shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 33.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Down low, Jordan dishes to Davis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan.
4-2.
Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. His leads have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Melton. Off target with his 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To the inside, here's Bazemore. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Adams' shot is off.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Outside, Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Passes it to Bazemore. Davis kicks it to Bazemore. And a deep 3 from Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Second in opponent's points, 5th in blocks, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Here's Adams. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson down low. He's covered by Bazemore.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Adams. He's got 10.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Steven Adams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Monks subbed in for Kent Bazemore. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Hey, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite scorer.
Anthony taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Morant with it. He's got 6. Adams outside. Lets it go. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Russell Westbrook, 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you, Bane. And finally, they hit one. Bane's got 10.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Davis, the pass to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up and scoring himself, but tonight, he's feeling it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Adams' shot is off.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Inside. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's LeBron. 33 points for him. The shot's good from Westbrook. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Anthony against Adams. To the middle. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Now, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Melton. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And the Grizzlies shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Adams. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And 12 points for Steven Adams. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Outside Anthony, the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Adams. Here's Morant. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Picked by Anthony. On its way from Monk for 2. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. From deep three-point range. Here's Morant. Up and in from the low block. Morant's got 8 points.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
And they're able to recover. LeBron outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
James against Morant. LeBron can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Lakers shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. There's the triple. The kick out to Westbrook. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Westbrook's got 25 points.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Morant, the bounce pass. Pulls up, high post, and he nails the jumper.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Morant against Westbrook. Davis dishes to Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Steven Adams.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ken Bazemore comes in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn. He's checked in for Malik Monk. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nunn from deep. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Tillman. Over Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Anthony.
That one's on Anthony.
That's his first
I mean, even
personal
from
foul.
over here, you can see
Second
that
team
one
foul.
pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a
At the
ton
line
of
for the
contact
Grizzlies,
and a good call by the officials.
Tillman taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Anthony with the bucket.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Conchar can't get it to go.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Tillman. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Nunn can't get it to fall. Memphis with the ball to end the run. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Here's Rondo. Passes it to Nunn. Bazemore on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Bazemore's got 25 points in the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And here's Nunn. To the paint. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Rondo in at the point. Tillman's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Howard, that's good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Jones with the bounce pass. Tillman's shot is off. LA's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now, here's Nunn. Guarded closer. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Clark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. There's the pass to Nunn. Jordan high post. Rondo with a clean look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. His leads have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Conchar. Over Nunn. Conchar, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Ball's knocked loose, and here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Rondo, no good. His leads have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Culver showing you nice awareness that time, leaking out and able to convert in transition.
Down low, and it's Doumbouya in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doumbouya's got his first 3 points of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Shoots from the line. Tillman's shot is off.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
To the inside. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Conchar. From deep three-point range. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now. To the middle. Doumbouya kicks to Howard. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. And another miss by Memphis.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
So good to see young players have a feel for creating for others, and Culver flashes potential as a real playmaker.
Now, here's Monk. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Culver. Following the basket by Malik Monk. Now Jordan. Passes it to Doumbouya. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Rondo against Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
He hits the second from the line.
I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Tillman's shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the left side wing. Doumbouya gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Tillman's shot is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Jones against Rondo. Here's Jordan. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
James checked in for Los Angeles. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in for Culver. Here's James, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. LeBron's got 38 points.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Conchar can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Jordan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Conchar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling.
They're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Nunn. Inside. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, that's exactly what you want from Jordan every night, in my opinion.
And so here's Memphis. Down low. Here's Tillman, and the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers on D, and that one's good by Clark.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's James, and he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The Lakers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. James, an easy 2 points on the lane. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And for Memphis, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Here's Bane, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Bane's getting it done tonight, efficiently here from the floor, 6 of 10 so far. The 10-footer, it's blocked, and they get it back. It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Really left alone that time. Clark's got 20.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Rondo with it. Three-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Conchar. Rebound the Lakers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Rondo's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 46 points.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Tillman's shot is off. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. James outside. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Grizzlies shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now here's LeBron. Here he goes. Howard trying to free himself up. LeBron James again. James has got 57 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Los Angeles. Takes it from 10. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Tillman, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And here is Los Angeles now. The drive by James, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Memphis.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The pass to Tillman. Pulls it up. And it's Memphis with another.
Tillman. The assist goes to Tyus Jones.
Here's LeBron. Over Clark. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.